there's some great news for all you nationalists out there that AYUSH Ministry has announced today that Ayurvedic doctors, MS Ayurveda, can now do surgeries. ऐसा तो expected things happened, like right wing people are like, yes, ancient Indian culture will rule the world again, Vishwa Guru, etc. And the more liberal side of things, they went berserk saying, how can you allow this? This is impossible, blah blah blah. Truth is that they're not allowed all surgeries. Like obviously the Ayurveda guy cannot start doing open heart surgery, Like इतना भी अंधेर नहीं है अभी इंडिया में. They allowed some surgery which are already there in Ayurveda. So the simple ones, simpler ones, like basic ENT surgery, some off-health surgeries which sound dangerous, but yeah, there is there is text about that in Shushrut's all the Veds that he wrote. So there are basic surgeries, and they will be encouraged to do more of it, and they'll do research on how they can do more surgeries, which is great. But this takes decades, right? Who will, in the right minds, want to do a surgery without anesthesia और विदाउट प्रॉपर स्टेरिलाइजेशन? ये सब किया है ना वेस्ट ने, मानना पड़ेगा ना अपने को. तो it's I wouldn't say it's a weird step. It's a step in the right direction. Like why wouldn't we want homegrown surgical methods to be used across the world? It's like using yoga for soft power. But it's just so typical of how people read a headline and then just go berserk in both directions, and that's kind of sad. Also, Ayurveda, the way we perceive it, doesn't really exist anymore. Do all the texts still exist? No, not all of them. No. There are also side effects. Like, this is a little known fact. People say that ठीक है effect का पता नहीं, but side effect तो नहीं है, but ऐसा नहीं है. Like a lot of Ayurvedic preparation, they use bhasmas, which are oxides, and oxides by their very nature cannot be digested, and they can lead to serious complications, and in some cases even cancer. तो ज़्यादा भक्त बनने में नुकसान होता ही है सबका, ऐसा नहीं है. Also, many Ayurvedic drugs you will not notice are very expensive because they don't come under the ambit of pharmaceuticals. So they are sold under food product license, and there you can charge whatever you want. So you will notice that some products under the garb of being Ayurvedic are very expensive. Little known fact is that our very own Vicks is also Ayurvedic product because उसमें मजा आता है वो. You register as that product, then you are not bound by a particular formula or pharmacology that allopathic drugs are bound to. Also, if you are Ayurvedic drug or under a food license, you are under no obligation to treat anything or cure anything. No, श्रद्धा पे है. तो लीजिए टाइम पास के लिए सब ठीक है, सर्दी जुकाम के लिए लिया, ये लिया वो लिया, इम्यूनिटी बूस्ट किया. बट all of us know कि the most cutter bhakt will also not go for surgery in Ayurvedic hospital. And there are very few actually, by the way, right now. तो बहुत है, chest beating बहुत है. But it pays to read up a bit. And all said and done, do trust your doctor at the end. When I say doctor, I mean at least an MBBS doctor at the end. Don't take random decisions, because ठीक है, आप बहुत देशभक्ति अंदर से जाग रहा है, बट अगर आपको उठना है तो you'll have to go to a Boeing, You will not read Garud Puran and just jump off the building, chanting some mantras. So great. I also believe that we are the most ancient surviving civilization, But truth is, आज का तारीख में people are still dying of starvation in the country. It's about priorities.